You must have all heard the terms metal and non-metal. Can we look around and see if they exist in our surroundings? What is your table made up of? Aluminium or wood? What about the phone or laptop you are viewing this video on? Is it made up of metals or non-metals? As the matter of fact is almost everything around will be made up of either metal or a non-metal. But how do you differentiate between two? Is it as easy as difference between two colors? Black and white? Well, for that, let us look at the physical properties of each category in details. Let us take for example the ornaments. Any of the ornaments will do. What do you have say about them? You will observe most of them are made up of gold or silver. Let us look at them closely. Do they have shining surface? Or even the aluminium utensils in the kitchen? Does it shine? Of course. Both gold and aluminium have certain shine. Do you know what the shine is called? Well, it is called luster and has both gold and aluminium or metals. This is known as metallic luster. Now we know that metals have metallic luster. Now, if the utensils drops on the floor, doesn't break into parts? No, right. That its metals are generally hard in nature. However, this hardness vary from metal to metal. A very thin plate of gold, for example, can be easily broken with a little pressure. Plate. Did I say plate of gold? How do you think huge aluminum plates are made? Or sheets of copper and zinc? If I take hammer and beat them, will they break or will they turn into sheets? It is the amazing property of metals can be beaten into sheets, and we call this property of metals as malleability of metals. Most metals can be beaten into thin sheets. Do you know any other important property of metals? Have you ever seen copper wire or thin gold wire used making jewelry? Metals by nature can also be drawn into wires. Do you have any clues what this property called? It's called ductility of metals. The ability of metals drawn into wires is called ductility. There is an amazing fact. Want to know? A single gram of gold can be drawn into 2 kilometers long wire. Isn't it that amazing? Well, there are more interesting properties of metals which we'll learn in our next videos.